Hi Libra, welcome to your mid-February 2021 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here. And if you've been subscribing for a while, or even since the channel started, welcome back guys. Thank you so much for your love and support. I hope you gain some insight, clarity, and guidance in regards to your love life by watching this message. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Libra. This will not resonate with every Libra that watches this message. Also, not every single message in this reading may be for you, as this reading is general. Please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. And if this reading is not for you, Libra, I suggest checking out your other signs in different placements. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Libra. Who wouldn't be? I want to remind Libra and cross watchers that energy is fluid. This means during the reading you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation where you feel like the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that applies to your specific situation the most. Finally, before I get into my reading, I do want to quickly mention my monthly contest in selecting one lucky subscriber to win a free 30-minute reading with me. So if you're interested in entering for the month of February to win that free reading, open up the description box, scroll down a bit, and you'll find the rules of entry there. Alright Libra, let's get started. Alright Libra, let's get started. So Libra, I'm tuning into an energy that is in or around your energetic field that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you at this time. How they feel about you, what they think about you, what they like about you, what they don't like about you, what they like about this connection that they have with you, and what they don't like about it, and what their highest hopes and deepest fears are in regards to this connection with you, Libra. Interesting. Okay, Libra, so at the bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Wands. Sagittarius energy. Some of you could be connected to a Sagittarius, or you could have Sagittarius in your chart. What I feel with this, Libra, is that this person's energy in their past when you guys met was very confident, very self-assured, very charming, very center of attention, and that's what you really liked about them. And they felt that you were sexy, that you were someone that they were very, very attracted to. It was no doubt about what they wanted with you, Libra. Like, they asked for your number quickly, they DM'd you, and they wanted to see what was up or what's good, is what I'm specifically hearing with you. But you know, in the past, there's nothing ever solidified between the two of you. Maybe there's times where it would be hot and cold. With the Knight of Wands also, someone could always be traveling to see this other person, meaning you guys could be at a long distance from each other, and it was a drive, or it was a flight, or something along those lines. But someone was dissatisfied with the fact that it felt very only sexual, or only that someone wanted this for a sexual connection, but I think things have changed majorly. I say that with the Magician, I say that with the Ace of Swords, and I say that with the Hierophant here. But, you know, this person is going to have to step it up if they want to keep your interest, Libra, period. You know, the confidence of this person, it was at first very sexy, but it's kind of starting to turn into a one-trick pony. And maybe some of you see that this person used all their confidence as a smoke mirror for what was a bit immature within them. I'm kind of picking up. This person could wear boots, you know, like Timberlands type of boots, or like ankle high type of sneakers, basketball shoes even, or maybe you wear ankle boots, or whatever the case is, right? Someone could wear ankle boots, that's their one thing to go to, or high tops or something like that. But for most of you, yeah, the chemistry's there, the passion was there, but something needs to be said and done for you to still stay interested, because I don't know, this person's been doing the same thing for too long, and it's really kind of making you less passionate about them than when you first met. I mean, physically, you both are very, very attracted to each other, but it takes more than that, Libra, to keep you interested and to keep you involved. Someone could have a nice car. I don't know if that means like a luxury car, or someone spends a lot of time on their car, really tricks it out in some way. But they really, I don't know, they're like, their car is their baby type of thing. I don't know who that's for, but let's get into the reading. So how they feel about you, Libra, the Magician, Gemini energy, Virgo energy here. They're trying to manifest something with you. They want to catch your attention again. I don't know, I just feel this lack of closing off from you, of this disinterest from you, or this distrust from you, and they're looking to re-spark the connection here. Man, they have tricks up their sleeve, don't they, Libra? I mean, the minute when you're finally decided to walk away or that you're done with it, there's something that pulls you in, that they do or that they say. There's a way that they accessorize, or they're like the way you accessorize, like they're always wearing jewelry, they're always wearing a watch, or they have nice jewelry, nice watches, nice things. And maybe for a while they try to use their work or their profession or the things that they have to impress you, but that's not really working anymore. So they're finding a new tool in their toolbox to keep this going, because they want this. They absolutely do. You know, I feel that the chemistry and the passion, the physical sense between the two of you is pretty down, but communication's not so great. Being open and honest with each other and being vulnerable with each other is what's lacking. But Libra, best believe that they're manifesting something new out of this, or some sort of reconnection out of this, or some sort of re-spark into this, because they do feel there's like a pulling away from you, that they don't want you to fully leave. I mean, with this too, as the Magician in the Rider-Waite Tarot, you see like you see a cup, you see a sword, you see a wand, and you know what's waiting is that pentacle to arrive. And I think slowly but surely they've been trying to implement these new things, even if it makes them vulnerable, like opening up their heart, or asking for a solid date, or making it known that you guys are together in some way. But they're working on it now. I even feel for some of you, they have some sort of surprise coming that you don't see yet. They've been working in the background to manifest something here, whether that's like, I feel like they're planning a trip with some of you, or they're planning on buying you something for some of you, but they're wanting to keep this going, and it scares them, the fact that you may be totally tapped out of this, Libra. Someone has very nice underwear as well. Like I'm seeing Calvin Klein, I'm seeing silk, I'm seeing lace, silk boxers perhaps, lace, you know, dollies, or like bodysuits. Very, very sexy underwear for whoever that is for. But they feel like they're going to put more into this, Libra, for you to still stay interested. They have no other choice if they want this. What they think about you, Ace of Swords, they have something to say. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, they have something they want to clear up. So maybe they're manifesting this conversation for you too. They've been really thinking about what to say, really been thinking about where they want to take this connection with you, and maybe finally revealing what they've been holding back. For a lot of you, the truth that's been holding back, the honesty that's been holding back. Now, I don't think they've ever, like, you know, straight up lied to you, perhaps, but it's like their words and their actions weren't matching, and that's kind of what disturbed you the most about it. And for those of you that may not be in communication with this person right now, they're going to reach out. They want to reach out. They want to clear something up. I want to get nosy and clarify this Ace of Swords here. What is the Ace of Swords doing here? Ooh, geez, Knight of Coins, Virgo energy. Ooh, they're working. They're saying, hey, Libra. I know this has been really slow. I know that this has taken a while because they have been. There's no denying that. But I'm working on and starting to really come clear about this commitment I want with you. I have interest in you. I always have. And maybe it just, my actions in the past came off differently. But I still want this with you. I'm still interested in you, and I hope you are too. But Libra, you may be sleeping on them because they were sleeping on you for a bit. Libra energy. And yeah, I don't know, Libra, the last message they sent to you, you didn't respond to. Or they're waiting for your response currently and you just haven't known what to reply with yet. But they are thinking about telling you that they are still interested. They still want to carry this forward, and they have a pentacle here. That's different than the energy I was feeling with the Knight of Wands, where it was ultimate attraction, desire. It's now grounding it and having a plan behind it. So Libra, there's some sort of offer I feel they want to make to you that they've been trying to plan out, trying to see how best to approach this with you. And the length of time it's been taking has been worrying you and maybe even making you disinterested, but that's the last thing they want. What they like the most about you, Libra, 8 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. So some of you guys could be Leo, Virgo cuspers, or you could have Virgo in your chart, Virgo rising perhaps. But with the 8 of Pentacles, like when you're feeling someone, you're dedicated, you're loyal. You show that you're interested because you have no time for games. You have no time for distractions. Honestly, Libra, I get this energy, whether you realize this or not. It's like you have options. You have people who are in line, I guess, waiting to come at you. But you throw all those distractions out the window when it comes to someone you're really feeling. And they've seen the effort you put in before. They know that you are a trustworthy, hardworking, loyal as hell person when you're in it all the way. And they know I don't know, I'm hearing this, you're someone that they could bring home to. With this Knight of Wands in the past, I gotta be honest, someone may have never been looking for a commitment. They weren't the commitment type. They may have fooled around with other people in the past. But Libra, you've changed all of that. You know, they don't want to be that single player, playette person anymore because they met you and see something that can happen with you guys, that there's been some sort of change within them that they want to make in pursuing this with you, Libra. Someone could you could have your own business, Libra, or working to have your own business or starting a new project. They see you as dedicated and strong-willed, and it turns them on. You're very stubborn. Once you set your eyes on something, you don't give up. But what they don't like about you, Libra, the High Priestess, Pisces energy, Cancer energy, Libra, wow, you are hard to read, okay? They don't know how to respond to you when you are closed off, when you are holding back. You don't give them, a crumb in figuring things out. You want them to come to the realization themselves of what they did wrong. Because to you, it's pretty obvious, right? But to them, like a delayed text back or no response, they don't see how maybe in the past that would piss you off, but they know now. Trust that they know now. And they just, for some reason, Libra, like you're just different than any other person they dealt with in the past. And it's hard for them to figure out what will make you happy or what will please you. When with you, it's not that hard. It's pretty common sense things. But again, because of they weren't prepared to think of this as a committed relationship when going in this with you, Libra. Because they've never been in that situation in the past. Maybe they've had like boyfriends or girlfriends in the past, but it was very brief. It was never fully solid. But this is a whole new experience with you, Libra. And for others of you, I gotta say that you're holding a lot of your emotions back, where you once were dedicated, where you once put a lot of effort into this. You're leaving them cold, okay? My goodness, it was a flip that they've seen in you, but I do feel the need to say it was deserved. You have every right to protect your energy or to protect your heart if you weren't seeing anything being reciprocated from it. Others of you, you are psychic, you are intuitive, you have gifts yourself, and there's nothing that can get past you. The minute you feel something's up, you know it. And even if they try to deny it or sugarcoat it, you just always know. And that's kind of what bothers them, because you just always know how they're feeling, what they're up to, without them even ever explaining it. And it kind of freaks them out in some way as well. What they like about the connection, King of Swords, my goodness, Mercury retrograde. Can I just tell you, this has been the hardest Mercury retrograde for me yet. But King of Swords. So, Libra, you're a no bullshitter, okay? You're direct, you're honest. You're very mature, you're very wise. Someone could work in law enforcement, or, in law. Or someone could be a politician, or maybe just like the boss at their own company in some way. But, you don't play games at all. And you're very direct and upfront. There's nothing that, although you may, during those times when you don't talk to them and you hide your feelings, the minute that they stop playing those games and make you kind of want to go into your shell, you'll tell them what's up. You'll say it clearly. You will open communication. The communication is open here, but it's not to the point where you're fully satisfied with it. And you feel like it's really one-sided in this case, or has been up until this point. And that's, again, why you kind of pulled back this honesty and this sincerity and this authenticity recently with this High Priestess here. You don't feel like they deserve that side of you if they're not willing to give it themselves. But, with this King of Swords and what they like the most about the connection here, as far as it goes with you, they know that you're the one to tell them the truth. Always. And the only way you wouldn't is if you felt the need to protect yourself. They definitely find you a little bit feisty with your communication. They think it's cute when you're a bit annoyed or angry, not just at them, but with certain things. I don't know. Let's keep going. What they don't like about the connection, the Fool, Aries energy, Aquarius energy. So for straight up, for some of you Libras, and again, cross watcher, just flip it over if that's the case. They feel like a fool for making you feel maybe it's time to go. It's time to start something new, or to have this, I just feel up until this point, Libra, you've been really open, honest, authentic, patient, wanting to work on this until there was some sort of breaking point here that made you go into Four of Swords, made you go into High Priestess, and made you act or give this energy towards them that you could give a damn less. And that you're off doing your own thing, and you're giving them a taste of their own medicine in a way, and they do feel a bit like, damn, I kind of do deserve that, but it doesn't hurt any less. I want Libra to still be fully focused on this, or at least have me be number one on the top of the options that they could have. But the energy you're giving off of is doing your own thing and not looking back at it until they show you something more. Highest hopes here, Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, getting you to open up again like you once were with them, getting your shell or your icy exterior to melt away, to have something with this. Again, they're coming at you with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, where they were immature in the past. They want to make up for it. They want to give you a solid foundation and want you to open up ultimately. But can that be done at this case? I don't know, for some of you. Others of you, yeah. But it's going to have to show that effort big time. That magician effort of you really, really wanting this and proving it to me. Because trust me, I got other options. I don't know why I'm picking up on that with you, but maybe there's been a new person that's kind of caught your eye that you've been kind of thinking about, but you really were holding hope or are holding hope for this person to come through. But if it takes too long, you'll be out. I'm also getting that someone's been going to the gym lately, where you guys could have met at a gym or someone works at a gym. But someone's been working out a bit and they're looking good. Deepest fear is the Hierophant. Taurus energy for me as a reader. I feel Capricorn energy with this. Yeah, you know, ultimately it is in the back of their mind how scary commitment can be if they were to lose their freedom, if they were to be controlled, or even for some of them, they may be waiting on, I don't know, maybe they've been through a divorce already or a big breakup that didn't go well at all. Or if it wasn't a big breakup, maybe it was like the one chance that they did have being in a brief committed relationship. The person was extremely controlling, extremely judgmental, very picky, and they don't want to re-walk into something like that. But ultimately, I do feel this idea of commitment is so new to them that they still kind of struggle with it at times. But Libra, you're the one that is the first to kind of spark this idea of maybe this is worth committing to, and maybe I'm just too much in my head about it versus what's actually real here, because Libra's real as hell with the King of Swords, and very fair and honest. And someone who is like that won't seek to control me, won't seek to, you know, keep me trapped in by a certain lifestyle that I don't follow. I mean, given you'll have expectations, but you don't seek to squeeze the life out of this person that they view commitment being. Others of you, if there has been a new interest and they've seen it somehow, whether through social media or they've heard about it, they're afraid you're going to go commit to them. And because they did take that opportunity up, they missed out on a shot with you. Damn. All right, Libra. To see how this is all likely to fold out, what their next moves are, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. But before we go, I will pull a Romance Angels card. I'm going to ask Spirit to further clarify how they feel about you or what they think about you. How they feel or think about Libra and this connection with Libra. How do they feel about this connection with Libra or think about Libra, Spirit? Ooh, there you go. Calling in your soulmate. Yeah, Libra, if you've left in any way, they want you back. This is totally resonating with the Magician here. And then soulmate. Yeah, wow. They're having a hard time facing their own feelings about you and what they really do feel in this. This is a soulmate they feel, or they're finally coming to that realization of this. And maybe they regret everything that they've done to make you feel elsewise, or that to make you doubt this connection or doubt this relationship. But trust me, they're going to pull new tricks out of their sleeves to show you guys that they really do want this with you. But really, ultimately, they have to decide for themselves if they're ready for this, and if they're not, to not waste your time. But the clarity's coming in, Libra. The conversation's going to be had, and I think you're going to see a whole new side of this person that you've never seen before. And it's because they feel this strong connection with you, a soulmate connection with you, that you kind of knew all along, but they were slow on the come up. Hopefully it wasn't too slow. But we'll go ahead and see how this all folds out in the extended reading. So if you'd like to join me there, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the reading. I'm going to overturn this card and pull some oracle cards for you guys as well to add to that likely outcome. But if this is where we depart, Libra, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it gave you insight and clarity in regards to what may be going on in your love life. If it did, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Libra, very much. And I'll see you next time. Take care, Libra.